Dan, you went through some crazy stuff with that storm with Ian. No, it's kind of a rough.
No, we were
rough time.
at a friend's house actually at the last minute. We actually, the towns put you up in a hotel off island, and we actually I went to the hotel, and so I go to the hotel and they said, just let you know, we're going to lock the doors at this time, and you're not going to be able to get back out until after the storm. And I'm like, well, we've got 2 dogs. What are we going to do about the dogs? And they're like, it's too bad. I'm like, how many other people have dogs here? So the dogs so long story, the dogs are just going to do what they have to do inside the building. And they're like, yeah, because if you go out, we can't let you back in. So I went home and told Megan.
Yeah,
We did.
but-
I mean, because we went through the whole thing with Irma, boarded the windows, did the whole 9 yards. We stayed for that too, but we were at a 3-story house, and so we were prepared for that one. This one we actually had to cut my stepdaughter was getting married out in Colorado, and we actually had to come back a day early so that
That's
we
right.
could get ready. So we got back just in time, and we were gonna go. She's like, we'll be fine. So we were gonna stay in our single level house, which we're on the highest street on the island. So, Charlie water didn't even get in the house, and then some friends of ours, they were gonna stay too, and they decided at the last minute, they're like, this is ticking too close. We're getting out of here. So he and his entire family went to the other coast. Get your butt over to my house. So I told Megan, so we grabbed what we could grab at the last minute, and we were heading down Estero Boulevard, and water was already starting to. So we got in there, and then once you were in there, you weren't getting out, right? Because they couldn't come back over the bridge until the winds died down. And where we were at, I had a perfect view of the bridge, so I could see when they were going to be coming over. And I tried to go out, but it was so slimy and mucky, you couldn't really go
Slippery,
anywhere.
this-
So I thought I'm gonna grab the bike that was there that
Yeah.
floated back down. So I get on the phone with Chief Martin because I saw him coming over the bridge, and I said, I'll meet you down at the end of the street, which is
Surprised the phone still worked then.
I said, I'll meet you at the end of the street, which is where the whale used to be. I start trying to make my way down there, and of course there's boats and houses all over, which normally takes you 5 minutes. Took me 45 minutes and I had to go through people's backyards to get around the boats.
You're walking through people's lives. pretty much. See everyone's, like from when I walked to see you the next day, you're just like, Jesus, this is crazy.
So I get down there, and Chief Martin says, I can't remember exactly how he said it, but he said it's along the lines that to call this a catastrophe would be a severe understatement.
Yeah.
And this is a guy that's been in the business for a long time, rescuing lives, and he had saw a lot of things, and so it was, I never wanted to see it. I never want to see it. I mean, I saw things that people should probably never have to see.